Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? It's your boy Var. You already know what it is. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe. And there's a bell notification. Make sure you hit it so you can get to me. Whenever I'm here, you are here with me. You feel me? So look, I'm doing this I was looking at this interview with Frank Martin, all right, in the 135 division. It's interesting. I wanted to react to his inputs about this Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight, right? I was before we get into the interview, he went on to talk about how Keyshawn was calling him out and the fact that Keyshawn ain't ready for him, Chris Colbert ain't ready for him. Uh, to be quite frank, I don't, no pun intended, Frank. Uh, they're not ready for him. You hear me? They're not ready for him. I look at Frank Martin as one of those dudes. He's really that one, man. But I want us to go ahead and take a look at what he says about the Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight. He's a smart dude, and I know if you guys see him fight, you got to be able to take his word on how the fights may turn out because he gave a realistic take on Chris Colbert too. You guys go check out Fight Hype. He did an interview with Fight Hype, and he gave a really good breakdown on what he thought about Chris Colbert in that fight there, and how that turned out. But let's take a look right here, y'all. Take a look. All right, so this is where he gets into the Devin Haney Lomachenko fight.
A lot of fighters do. I'll call you out. I mean it. You know,
Gotcha. Speaking about Devin, man, do you think that he is going to end up pulling off that win against Loma on May 20th?
man, I hope he do. I hope he do.
But if you had to lean towards somebody, who you taking in that one?
I don't see him just beating Lomachenko with no jab.
Mm.
But it seemed like he been in the gym trying to work other shots and stuff like that. I feel like Lomachenko just a little more. We got to see too, like how well his power gonna do against Lomachenko. Because what I noticed, Loma, he don't like getting like when he fight powerful fighters, he
Mhm.
hold back. He don't really let loose. He get in his groove like later in a fight
Mhm.
or whatever. But it depends on if he gonna respect Devin Haney power or if he gonna kind of be like, okay, he got some respectable power, so I gotta play it smart. If he don't respect the power, I feel like his angles and then just the body shots and stuff going kind of wear Devin out.
I agree. I agree with him with that. I really do. And it's funny because when he's talking about the Jermaine Ortiz fight, and he's talking about the Tio fight because he knows that both of those guys look bigger than Lomachenko. And when he felt both of their power, he wasn't able to really do much. He wasn't able to do his angles and his matrix ordeal. He wasn't able to do that. But I do see what Frank is talking about. If he does respect Devin Haney's power, and to be quite honest, I mean I don't know. Devin is bigger, but I don't know if he has bigger power than Jermaine and what's old boy's name, Tio. I don't think so. I haven't really seen Devin. Well, let me when he faced Antonio Moran, that's a totally different fighter. Yo, man, listen, Devin was in his bag when he was facing Antonio Moran. That's when he got that knockout with that right hand, that crazy knockout with the right hand. I think it was like a knockout of the year. He did him dirty. Can I see him doing that to Lomachenko? Absolutely not. And Lomachenko is still good too. He's still a good fighter. He still shows that he got grit. You understand? So Um, people are counting him out. I don't like that. I don't understand that. But let's hear some more what Frank got to say. But I do feel him on that about respecting the power. Hopefully Devin can.
Mm.
But
He's
for the most part, man, I think Devin, man, I want him to get the fight. I want him to get that.
All right. So why exactly are you saying that you want him to win? Is it because maybe?
Cuz,
Yeah, go.
think about this. Think about this. Devin the champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why ain't he praised like Lomachenko was when he had all the belts? You feel me? Like why is it that he keep getting opportunities?
So, it's interesting. He doesn't. He says, "Oh, I want Devin Haney to fight." So when I listened to that, I thought maybe he was like, Yeah, I want him to win. Yeah, I want him to win because when he wins, he's gonna move up, and then the belts are gonna be free, so I can go ahead and win the belt. That's kind of how I was looking at it first. But then knowing the type of guy he is, only because he does chill with, or he is in the same camp as Errol, and Errol is that type of dude who want to give everybody they just do, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, well, he's he's an undisputed guy. Why is somebody else getting praised and this guy? And I can hear all of Spence in him. I hear Spence in Frank. That's another reason why I really like him, because I really like Spence. Spence is the truth teller. Not only in the ring, but outside of the ring. And that's how I don't believe anything about Terrence Crawford, uh, Errol Spence fight until I hear Errol Spence say something, right? And that's the type of respect that I'm giving to Frank Martin here, since he's under the tutelage of Derek James and Errol the True Spence or whatever. But it's interesting because he's mentioning things that I have been hearing a lot in the YouTube community. You know what I mean? How Lomachenko was first on the pound for pound list, but now all of a sudden that Devin Haney's fighting him, they taking him off of the pound for pound list. They don't think he's gonna give him as much credit now, and things like that. So he's hip. He's hip to a lot of the BS. So let's hear some more.
To fight for these belts. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I just, Devin he done had them belts and ain't nobody really praised him or give him his props like they did a Loma, and Loma keep getting chance after chance to get the belts. So I just like,
Shot
I feel like,
fired.
man, it's set up for certain people differently.
Gotcha. I already
Another
know
shot
exactly where
fired.
you're going with
And
that.
the interviewer
We don't even
knows.
gotta dive into it. I already know, man.
That's interesting right there. That's an interesting take right there. So I wanted to get into that right there. Uh, my take on the fight. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go ahead and get this off the screen. Get this off the screen. Boom. So I do feel him. I do feel him on that, man. I want Devin Haney to win this fight. I ain't gonna stun on you. I want Devin Haney to go ahead and wash Devin. I'm sorry, and wash Lomachenko, because he has been getting praised as if he's the man. Do I think it's gonna be easy? No. But I think Devin Haney is the dog, and he ain't gonna get tired. He mentioned that. He mentioned if Lomachenko could go ahead and do his angles, and he starts hitting him in the body and stuff like that, that is gonna give Devin Haney some issues. I don't think that Lomachenko will be able to hit Devin in the body, because Devin got that defense where he's able to move his inside. You know what I'm saying? If you throw it at the body, he's able to suck his belly in to not get touched. That's the way I see I don't see him getting hit in the body that much unless Devin Haney want to sit down and trade with Lomachenko. Do I think that's smart? I don't think so, man. And it's not. Do I think Devin's chin is suspect? I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. But I know Loma it is no pushover. You can't just let him wail on you, because he's accurate. That man is a technician. He is. When you look at the promos, you can see that they got chess pieces. You understand? Like, they got chess pieces because it's gonna be a chess match fight. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good fight, and I'm glad he actually touched on it. Y'all go check out that Fight Hype interview. He talks about a whole lot of other stuff, and he gives a really good take on the Chris Colbert fight. He talks about the Rivera situation and him, having two banned substances and stuff like that. So Go ahead and check him out, man. It's a good route. That's a good dude right there.
And that's a for sure right on.
And that's a for sure right on. All right, to the next time.